Good evening, everyone. Welcome to 9 on your side at 5:30. The Cincinnati Park Board is taking some heat again today, months after trees were cut down at Ault Park.
That's because an anonymous donation to Ault Park in Mount Lookout could mean the end to some of the plant life. And as you can imagine, those plans just aren't sitting well with some folks.
That's right. 9 on your side's Raven Richard is learning what the city plans to do now after hearing those complaints.
$1 million. That's how much an anonymous donor gifted to Ault Park to plant roses in several sections.
Old-fashioned roses, climbing roses, and other forms of roses will be planted in these beds.
That's Julie Reimer. She often visits the park. Reimer sees the roses as a problem.
The plan is to put the garden in where the current phenomenal pollinating perennial garden is.
Her concern is what happens to the pollinators after the native plants are removed.
This used to be the site of a rose garden more than 20 years ago. Nearly all the roses died. They didn't thrive in this location. The Midwest is not an ideal location for planting roses.
And after talking to the park board,
we're going to hit the pause button and we're going to engage with the donor, our friends at the Parks Foundation, and the community.
This coming just months after controversy surrounding the board's decision to cut down trees in Ault Park. Meanwhile, at Ault Park, some work is already done. The removal of a few plants and the green barrier to block off sections for the potential roses.
Concerns about what's in the gardens, in certain areas of the gardens now, related to the species, the plants that are there, and also what that means for pollinators.
And to decimate it would be like logging the Amazon.
And that was Raven Richard reporting. The native plants are staying for now. Park officials said they'll continue planning and the project will take shape over the next several years.